Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid, so I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future, so take only what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box. My books are always open. I welcome you to join me for a session. All right, guys, as you enter, if you could please give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm. I appreciate it. I decided to switch up a little bit. I'm using my double deck. I did grab the Kipper. I grabbed the Kipper. I shuffled and pulled 5 cards. The cards that I pulled pretty much tell a solid story all by itself, but we'll clarify with tarot. So I've got a mature woman out here who I want to say is maybe falling from grace, is what I heard. They may be getting some negative public attention. Somebody here potentially is facing poverty. They're in despair, but they're facing this poverty in the distant horizon. And so it's something, there may be something, usually when I see distant horizon, I'm like, this is something that's happening like into the not far off distant future. Okay. But somebody's upset about it. Somebody's definitely upset about it. Alright, so now that we know the player, or the main player, let's get into it with tarot and see what Spirit wants to talk about. It's kind of funny. I stumbled upon this one reader. I don't even know her name. Actually, there's a couple of readers that I've stumbled upon that their theme or storyline kind of line up with like tarot crimes, like crime stories, the tarot version, you know. I've been highly interested in those. It's very interesting. Like, I'm just telling a story about the energy that's going on, but they're like telling the story. Fascinating. All right, so tell me about this mature woman who is trying to avoid poverty. Oh, I think this person has been trying to hide the fact that they're not all that high vibing. This is someone here who abuses their position in people's lives. Like, it's like if they're, it's kind of like if they had postured themselves as someone to be respected and revered and looked upon as the authority figure of something. I think it's now being seen that this person is not, they're not what they've been kind of touting themselves to be. I also feel like this person may intuitively be aware that their life of living well, or like, yeah, living well, like if they've been living a really good life, they know that that is coming to an end. And they're trying to prevent it. Oh, but I did say some secret is about to be illuminated. Oh, and yes, it is about to be illuminated. The devil in the reverse and the moon in the reverse. Whatever this person has been doing, however they've been functioning, is about to be illuminated. People are about to see it. I mean, if they're not already seeing it, I think it's being seen here. Tell me about this high honor. I also feel like somebody here, oh yeah, they're holding on to whatever they have. They're trying to avoid, I said, they're trying to avoid something coming to an end. And especially if they've been living, I heard high on the hog. If they've been living very well, they're trying to avoid losing all of that. Tell me about despair. Oh, okay. So if you're, whoever this mature woman, remember, we're gender fluid here, so it could be an old man for all we know. But this person wants to come towards you. I think this may be somebody that you're not in current communication with, or you don't have any contact with them. This person is stressed out and they're wanting to kind of come back towards you to kumbaya. Be aware, and I ain't pulled a whole lot of cards, but be aware this person wants to come kumbaya with you because they're now in a space of losing resources. They're in a position where they're about to be very, very uncomfortable, and they don't want to be uncomfortable. If you had, it's funny, if you had ever waited for this person to come around with an apology, like it was an apology that you never got, you never got it, and because you never really got it, you stopped waiting for it. You stopped waiting for it. I also feel like this person or this connection, there may not have been a whole lot of like love between you, or you may have since, like, I heard fallen out of love, but it doesn't have to be a romantic situation. Like you just don't have any love or any kind of, you have no energy actually to give to anyone who doesn't know how to reciprocate the energy back to you. And I feel like if you're holding back for some reason, that is a valid reason. Okay. You may have stopped waiting for this person to like act right. Tell me more about this mature woman. Interesting. Now, remember when I said yesterday, I mentioned, the last reading that I posted yesterday was about a person who got involved like in a hasty action. They got involved in a relationship or a marriage, specifically a marriage. They got involved in a relationship, decided to jump into a marriage or something. But this is the same energy right here. They were looking for stability. This person, I'm even kind of looking like this person may have even tried to hide the fact that they got into this, they weren't really committed to it, but they got into this relationship for some form of stability. They got a bright idea for some form of stability, or possibly like what they could potentially earn in the future. That's how I'm getting this. Okay. So like 2 readings ago, I said this person was like forward thinking. They were thinking in the future, like how like if I make this decision now, how this decision I make today is going to like keep me cool in the future. I hope this makes sense for you, because that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Look, I said there was like no love. There's no love here. But this person continued on. So they may have stayed in this relationship, or stayed in a relationship that they didn't really have any kind of love for. But they stayed because it afforded them a certain kind of protection, or a certain, like they just, even though they didn't have love here, they just continued to persevere while being bored. Now, I did say yesterday's reading, I was like, the person may have been very cold and very cold and standoffish. I'm getting that too. Like they kind of hung back, kept secrets in order to stay in this cushy comfortable position, even though they didn't really have love for this person. They continued to persevere through the boredom. They may have been longing for a time from their past, and it kind of feels like God was like, but you've got this right here in front of you. But they were so discontent with what they had in front of them. They kind of like longed for a time that had passed. Okay. Tell me about this distant horizon and the secret that's about to come out. Somebody is challenged. Somebody wanted to win. Ooh. Did not say something was about to be illuminated. The moon in the reverse, the devil in the reverse, justice in the reverse, 5 of swords, strength card. So somebody here went after this. I want to say, like I said over here, like somebody's like, they're super stressed out, but this person, whatever they did that's coming to light, they did it because they just wanted to win. I think a lot of it, there's a huge component here of somebody's ego jumping in the way and making them think that they could get away with whatever this is. Oh, no, I'm not taking all those. This person is trying to hold, okay, now I said, someone here is trying to hold on to whatever like resources they have. They're trying to hold on to whatever like respect or the position that they may hold. Especially if it relates to like a home, but something is falling apart. Like they're trying to hold on or maintain some sense of stability while everything around them is kind of like falling apart. They're trying to hold on to what they perceive as their 10 of Cups. Now, ironically, their 10 of Cups does not include people, other people. Tell me about this despair. And they're in despair because look at you, collective. You're not fooling with them. You have your 10 of Cups, or you're living in your 10 of Cups, or you're pursuing the 10 of Cups. Like you're in a good space. And you're being very quiet about how you go about your life. You're being very quiet about your life in general. I also feel like you're not doing anything, or you're not inclined to do anything that would be deemed as foolish. Being foolish would be accepting this person's like they can apologize, that's great. But somebody trying to come back into kumbaya with you after you've not had any kind of contact with them would be foolish. Yeah, this person here, whoever you were dealing with, the person that you were expecting, because here's this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm looking back at this mature woman in the reverse. This person was very materialistic and greedy. And I feel like you were waiting, like I said, you were waiting for some sign that this person actually gave a damn. You were waiting for them to come back and try to like reciprocate the energy that you have given to them, and they did not. So you moved on. This person also may have been this feminine energy may have also been very in and out, very wishy-washy, like in terms of their presence in your life. So like, you know, they're here today, gone tomorrow, not very reliable. Make a bunch of big plans, don't do anything to really sustain or keep up with them. Non-committal, at least to you. Okay, let's put this down. Tell me about this mature woman. Yeah, I said they were trying to kind of hide the fact They've had a bright idea, and now this person is suffering from nightmares, persecution, and darkness. This person absolutely could be a parent, could be your parent. They're kind of challenged they're feeling challenged right now. They're feeling challenged by the fact that they're trying to hold on to, I heard, their position. They're trying to hold on to their position, and they're having a difficult time persevering. So you may be getting some information. Okay. Because what I'm getting, this energy here, it kind of feels like, and this, I heard what I heard. I'm trying, because I don't want to necessarily repeat what I just heard. Because I said over here, you're going to find some information out. There has been an injustice here, okay? Some type of betrayal that is being unearthed, right? But the very first thing that I heard when I flip these cards over, you're going to get some information about a situation where somebody may have taken some risks, because I'm feeling like this person may have attempted to have you unalived. I don't have any cards that say that. I'm going to be very, very honest. But that is the very first thing that I heard when I flipped these cards over. Somebody was trying to make it appear to be some kind of an accident. You're going to find that out. And didn't I mention that in like 2 or 3 readings ago? Like 3, okay, maybe 3 or 4 readings ago. I mentioned that. I mentioned somebody was trying to cause an accident. Or somebody had paid someone to cause an accident. Okay. Time by high honor in reverse. Ooh. I said somebody is like really trying to hold. Okay, so somebody here is trying to hold on to their independence. I said somebody here is at risk of going into poverty, and they're in despair because they know it's coming soon. Like they know this energy is coming soon. So they're trying to hold on to whatever. I mean, I'm looking at this 4 of Wands in the reverse and the blessing in the upright, which is kind of giving me like that energy or the imagery of the house. Like somebody trying to hold on to this home, hold on to what they deem as stability for their independence. Somebody is a little bit hesitant coming towards you with an apology. They may be trying to get themselves in preparation, or you may be in preparation, or you are already prepared for this person to try to attempt coming towards you. Yeah, I said an empty apology. You desired an apology, but you never got it. And so you had to find closure and forgiveness on your own. This person may be very much imbalanced. Excuse me. They may have a lot on their mind right now. They may have a lot on their mind right now. I mean, especially if they think they're living in a nightmare. They got a lot on their mind right now. Yeah, they're in fear. There's a cycle that's here that's been happening. They've been in a loop. I am getting the sense too that somebody here, whoever this person is, has been in a loop. Again, like I said, they were very, I feel like this person was, they're very unhappy. Well, unhappy is kind of a strong word. Yeah, well, they're in despair. They're unhappy. They're not happy with the state of their life right now, but I think they're feeling very like, it's not quite like nostalgia, but they are kind of looking back at a time when they thought that they were the happiest. I feel like they stay in that energy. This person, so this person may have thought that this home, wherever they are, that would be their forever home. I'm telling you, something is about to come out. You're going to find out about it. They were just trying to win. Please don't tell me somebody here was trying to cause an accident in order to gain a home. And maybe that home is supposed to go to you. Yeah, somebody's life is very complicated right now. Things are very complicated and bonds are now being broken. Oh. Somebody knows that something has come to an end. Something has ended. Now, death card, then literally somebody could be passing or getting ready to pass. They may already know that. Oh. Voice in the reverse. Yeah, this person, you were expecting an apology. You wanted somebody to speak up, and this person never came forward. And this person never came to speak to you, never came to clear the air. I don't really see any real love between you because this person was really only looking just to receive. They wanted to be on the receiving end of everything. Take. This person may have been a shapeshifter at one point. Oh, yeah. This person may have been a shapeshifter at one point, but they're no longer able to do that. They're no longer, and by shapeshifter, I mean they assimilate into whatever environment they're in. So they show up in a room, and depending on how everybody in the room is already acting or behaving or looking or whatever, then they kind of like absorb that energy and kind of morph into that. So they're never really showing up as their authentic self. I believe it is being seen that somebody is showing up as their authentic self and they haven't grown. This person is losing their financial resources. They're losing their wealth. This person refuses to self-reflect. They just lie to themselves. Lie to everybody else. This person is extremely emotional over the fact that someone else is living an abundant life and that there is no more, I heard passion ignited, but I don't want you to misconstrue that as like a passionate relationship where there's like passion like sex. It's not sex, like passion, like this deep feeling. Like there's none of that. None of that. And what obfuscate in the reverse was soul in the reverse, which is the sun. Like literally somebody has been trying to hide something and it is now being seen that this person has not healed. They haven't done any of the work on themselves. They haven't done any kind of self-reflection. No transformation. They're out here with no protection. And everything that they've done has become a failure. They have not followed divine guidance, and spirit has been trying to guide them to message you in order to achieve or overcome an obstacle. And this person just refused. And now they've run out of time. All right, who are we talking about? Coming in to nurture and support. Who's coming in to nurture and support? Could be dealing with somebody born the year of the goat, 1943, 55, 67, 79, 91, 2003, or may have had a child born in 2015. Then we have fleeting. Could be dealing with a Pisces or somebody born the year of the Tiger, 1938, 1950, 62, 74, 86, 98, 2010. May have had a child born in 2022. Then we have short term. May have also been dealing with somebody born in the year of the Dragon, 1940, 52, 64, 76, 88, 2000, 2012. Somebody may have a child born this year. There's masculine energy here. There's a new connection. And then we have Taurus. So Taurus, Pisces. Taurus, Pisces. Year of the Goat, Year of the Dragon, Year of the Tiger. Bottom of the deck, I have Year of the Horse, 42, 54, 66, 78, 1990, 2002, 2014. Alright, if any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity or confirmation over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it into the algorithm. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box. My books are always open, and I invite you to join me for a session. Alright, I love you guys so much. Have a fabulous weekend. I do plan on posting this today, so it will be calendarically correct. But I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend whenever you happen to watch this. All right. Take care. Till next time. Bye.